Hey guys, it's Charles. So today's topic is about how to forgive someone. And when I talk about forgiveness, I bet there's someone that comes right up on your mind, whether it's a past lover, a relationship, or it's your family member or a friend that you lost touch with. You know, we all have someone that we think of when it comes to forgiveness. So I want you to really think about forgiveness as something for yourself and not for the other person. So when you forgive someone, a lot of times people think, you know, how can you forgive someone when they did me wrong or they did something that it was not okay? So when I say when you forgive someone, it's not about forgiving someone and saying that what they did was okay, but you're forgiving them so then you can move on and you can let go of any fears and anxiety or any discomfort that is within your body. Because I feel like anybody who we don't forgive and we hold on to a certain grudge, that grudge just kind of eats you up inside and it becomes negative energy and you're just not the best version of yourself. As much as you're positive and you do all your affirmations and all that stuff, I just feel like if you don't forgive the people and let go of past baggage, you cannot become the best version of yourself. So I'm going to give you some tips and also share a story of mine, because I actually shared in a recent podcast about how I forgave my father, and I'll leave the links below. And someone wanted me to actually go into detail. One of you guys messaged me and asked me, you know, I would love to learn a lot more about how you let go of resentment towards your father. So growing up, me and my father didn't have the best relationship, but I didn't know how to love him fully because I felt like he didn't raise me properly or he wasn't the best father showing up and all this stuff. So I had a lot of resentment. And growing up, I realized I was so depressed and angry, and I put so much negativity towards that relationship that I wasn't able to fully heal and be the best version of myself. So once I identified that was bothering me, I started meditating, and I started meditating on that person. So I challenge you guys, whoever you have that comes to mind when it comes to forgiveness, meditate on this person for about 10 days. 10 days, you just think good thoughts for this person and bless them. And one way that I really find helpful is when you think of the inner child of that person. Everyone comes into this world as a child, as a baby. And if you think of that person as a child, as a baby who's super innocent, because I feel like our true nature is love and compassion, but fear is something that we learn in this world. You know, we live in a fear-based society where there is negativity and fear and tragedy everywhere, and you can get caught up into that illusion. So I think when we realize that that person is an innocent child of the universe, we no longer judge them, because we've all been in situations where we weren't the best version of ourselves, and sometimes when we look back, we kind of feel bad about it, you know? So I think whenever someone acts out, it's never about you and it's never personal. It's always something that that person is going through or experiences that have traumatized them. Therefore, they show up in a certain way where they cannot show love to you, or they self-sabotage, or they do something that seems harmful towards you, but really it's to themselves. Maybe they can't accept love, so they push everyone away, or someone cheats because they don't truly love themselves. Things like that. I think there's so many reasons and things that people go through, and it's never black and white. You know, human beings are such complex creatures, and I think to come to this kind of conclusion of that we are all innocent child of the universe, and that we all come into this world as love, and whatever someone projects is usually what they're going through. So if we can have a bigger heart and compassion, because I always say when someone treats you wrong or someone acts out and they are not in their best version of themselves, it's usually them acting out and wanting more love. The people who are the hardest to love are the people who need love the most. So those are a few tips I find. So do 10 days of forgiveness and just send that person love, and you'll see miraculous changes happen. Things will come out of nowhere. You'll get an instant message, text message, a phone call, but you'll see how that energy shifts, because when we stop kind of resisting and putting resentment towards or negative energy towards someone, you give someone the opportunity to heal themselves and to come into union and like find their highest self, which is love. And when we believe that everyone is an innocent child of the universe, and that people can change and people can evolve and people can become better, as we've all had our own faults, that makes you more open to forgiving others. And I always say forgive others for yourself, because then you don't have to hold on to this extra baggage and this extra weight and this extra thought. You can go to sleep with complete bliss and peace. So I hope this video helps you guys, and if you guys enjoy this, let me know. I'll make more videos like this regarding different topics. If you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. Sending you guys so much love. Happy New Year's. Bye guys. Cheers.